Yes, boss. 444 the world back here again once again, dog. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy to be back in here again once again, dog. You see the topic, you see what we talking about today, the balance of life. Dog. A lot of people feel like things should be one-sided in life, bruh. And it's like, where do you come from? What rock underneath? What rock did you crawl from? You know what I'm saying? Why should things be one-sided in life and it shouldn't be in everybody's favor? You know what I'm saying? You can't have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's always a reason for my topics and it's in my listings. But in life, there's some things where people feel like everything should be all for them or none for the next person. Keep this person down. I should be the winner. You get what I'm saying? And it's caused like a major like imbalance in life. And it's just downright just absurd. It's just absurd. You get what I'm saying? So think about it. You see balance all the time, right? In the morning, it's what? Daylight, right? In the evening, it's what? Nighttime, right? That's balance. When you drive your car, you go forward, right? You put it in drive. You go backwards, you put it in what? Reverse. Balance. You get what I'm saying? Just like in the movies, you have villains and you have superheroes. Balance. You have Batman, then you have who? The Joker. You get what I'm saying? But I don't put the Joker on me for that reason, dog. But you have different people for different reasons. You get what I'm saying? And for anybody who questioned this Joker tattoo, listen, the Joker, he stayed calm throughout all adversities. As much as he was on BS, but the thing is about the Joker, he had a good heart. He went sour with it, but at the same time, you got to maintain that. You get what I'm saying? But he had a lot of good traits. You know what I'm saying? That people should inherit, which is like just staying calm under pressure, man, and just not letting certain things get the best of you, but he let certain things get the best of him into the point where he started switching and doing evil. That not with it. You get what I'm saying? But back on course now. But in life, there's a balance, and you have to understand that. So if you rob somebody, right? I just love talking about stuff like this because there's people who feel like it cannot happen to them. If you rob people, guess what? The balance is somebody's going to come and rob you. You get what I'm saying? If you've been out here doing good to other people, guess what? Somebody's going to come and do good to you. Balance. You get what I'm saying? But to take this balance thing a little bit deeper, right? And I'm going to give you an example of balance, right? This is what you call perfect balance in a way. In a way, right? Because a lot of people don't know about this. But when I was growing up in school, they used to have these days. I think, what was it? Haitian Day? Or something where they would like picket the Zoes or try and jump them, or you get what I'm saying? It was stupid. I don't know why, what reason that came about, who started it, but it was stupid, right? Show you balance. Back then, a lot of people who were Haitian didn't really claim that they was Haitian, but some people stayed true to that. And on those days, you'll see a lot of BS happen, but then outside of those days, it was like jokes that would get ran at Haitians. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, Haitians eat cat, Haitians eat this, blase squaze, right? Look at balance now in life. Back then, a lot of people hated on Haitians. Now, damn near everybody got a Haitian flag. Yeah, 1804, yeah. All this other good stuff, right? Yeah, so sport, yeah, Dili à légumes. Yeah, I eat griot. Yeah, I eat dili complet. Yeah, I eat all of that, right? First day of New Year's. Yeah, I drink soup jumu. Yeah, I'm Haitian. And it's like, dog, God is amazing. Look at balance. I seen this for myself, bro. I grew up in Miami, so I seen this myself, dog. Y'all used to hate on Haitians. Now, everybody's Haitian. You feel me? If you ain't Haitian, oh yeah, I rock with the Zoes. Yeah, I rock with the Zoes. But that's balance. It's like a today for you, tomorrow for me. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to the Zoes, dog. Today for you, tomorrow for me, right? So I'm gonna give you another example. Because everybody had their time. That goes right back into balance, right? Show you something. Back then, the Zoes, nobody wanted to beat them. We don't like them. Now, everybody loved the Zoes. But Zoes still had love back then. People just hated on them. And I don't know if it has something to do with the whole 1804 thing, how they were the first to gain independence. But I feel like that probably has something to do with it, you know. Who knows? My mind just goes far. But show you something, right? Back then in Miami, Cubans ran it, right? Cubans still do their thing. They still doing it. All right. Jamaicans, Shower Posse. Everybody know about them, right? Did a movie, Top Shotters, right? Still doing our thing, right? But what happened to the Haitians? You get what I'm saying? Balance. Everybody got to have their time to do it. You feel me? So, in my honest opinion, balance goes very far beyond the eye can really see, in my honest opinion. You know, I'm dropping my opinion. So, all right, I explained to you about like balance in life, forward, backward, night, day, all of that stuff. Let's go deeper into it, right? When I was a kid, I used to watch all these different cartoon shows, TV shows, and I'd learn life lessons. My favorite cartoon show, if everybody doesn't know, is Hey Arnold. Plus a whole lot more. But Hey Arnold was like a true cartoon show for empaths. I would definitely say I'd seen different things. I forgot which instance it was, but that showed me balance. But I learned this from a TV show, and then I learned it from, I think I heard it from like my dad or somebody. But they said the ugly ducklings, they always grow up to be like that shining star, that one that, you get what I'm saying? The one that everybody shitted on back in the days. When time passes, they're gonna be the ones that can shit on you. You get what I'm saying? That's balance. I've seen that all day long, bro. Like, I've seen girls back then who were never popping. Now they're popping. You get what I'm saying? I've seen dudes who they look like, yo, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? People had that. I don't know for me. If I drop one of my old pictures, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. But it's like, dog, like a lot of stuff back then, it's like one of those Mike Jones back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. That's balance itself, that line right there. So it's one of those things where it's like, if you were at the top, you're going to have to come down and see what the bottom is like, right? If you're at the bottom, now you get a chance to see what the top is like. But the thing is this, when it comes to balance, that I have to that everybody has to really understand. If you are on the lower end, and then you get to the point where you can be on the higher end, remember what it's like to be on the lower end, right? Being humble. Because you know what it was like to be at the lower end. So when you get to the top, you don't have to be one of those people who switch up like, well, I can do it to somebody, or shit, if I don't do it, somebody's gonna do it to me again. Or, you get what I'm saying? Just treat people the way you want to be treated. Mindfulness. Still ain't dropped that yet, but it's coming, boss. I'm telling you. So, understanding balance, you have to really look at it like this. If everybody has their time and everybody has their moment, whether it's on a high end or a lower end, you're gonna have to understand this, that in life, when you get that time, when it's your time to shine, it's all about what you're gonna do with it. You get what I'm saying? Do it the right way, whatever the case may be. Whether you were a football player and you didn't get recognized, but now you made it to the league. You get what I'm saying? It's just different forms of balances in life. But at the end of the day, here's something that people need to understand, especially if you're a person who does stuff that's foul or whatever the case may be. Those are the people, they really need to understand balance, dog, because I don't think they do. If you continuously do things to people, it's going to come back to you. That's balance, dog. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you in that said form. So if you hurt people in different ways, somebody's going to come and hurt you. You have to understand that nobody is bigger than God, bro. None of our problems in this world is bigger than God, dog. Knowing what it is that I went through and experiencing certain things, I can say, dog, I can really say I see how life is and how God works. You feel me? Because right when you think that God isn't going to show his face, he's going to show his face. Whenever you think he's not going to be there on time, he's an on-time God, dog. He may not be there when you want him, but he's right on time. And I've seen that in COVID. I've seen that in numerous ways, bruh. I lost one of my jobs in COVID. And guess what? I was still able to pay all of my bills and my rent on time, bruh. Not behind on rent, no bills, no nothing. That's a blessing. You know how much people had to apply for certain assistance, dog? During COVID, as far as like rental assistance or something like that, bruh. And like, dog, I was able to make a way and do certain things, dog. Like, I'm grateful for that, bruh. Like, God is amazing, dog. You feel me? All I'm gonna say is this, bro. In life, we fall down, we get back up, we fall down. But remember this, when you fall down, make sure you get back up, dog. Don't ever fall down and feel like that's gonna be the end of it. When you fall down numerous of times and you get back up, it becomes a habit to where falling down is like, oh, I'm gonna get back up and bounce right back. A lot of people cannot do that, dog. That's why I kind of feel like now, a lot of the things that I went through, I see it more over. I always did see it, but I never known the impact it would make on me on the inside. Because now, when I fell down so many times and I got back up, it's like the people who push you down, they wouldn't be able to stand back up, but it's fun to see you get knocked down and see if you can get back up. But let them get in them waters. When it's their time, somebody's going to push them down and they're not going to be able to get back up. You get what I'm saying? The same people, it's just, here's another form of balance. The same people that you put on for, that's, oh, this is my buddy, this is my friend, I'm doing foolishness, they out here with me. Those are the same people that are going to turn on you. That's balance as well. Because if you play constantly and feel like certain people are your friends, those people have a conscience and a thought process too. They just choose not to really use it to a full extent. So example, let's say you do something reckless to somebody and your friend sees it. Your friend sees it, they like, dog, that was messed up, but they're there laughing with you. But deep down, what you're not paying attention to is they're taking mental note that, dog, such and such is grimy as hell, bro. I'm keeping tabs on that. Because look how God works too. Let's say they get to a certain pinnacle where they need to be. It's not fully guaranteed that you're going to be around because they seen all it is that you do. It's only a matter of time before you do it to them. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand this. In life, there's a balance, bro. Good, evil, forward, backward, night, day. Short, tall. You feel me? There's balances out here in all kind of ways, bro. But you have to understand this in life. Whatever you do in life, make it make sense. If you're on the lower end of life, I know it sucks, bro. It sucks, dog. Sucks, bro. But guess what? When you complete that side of life, things start to turn up. You get what I'm saying? Another example. I'll give you me as an example, right? Dog. My first apartment, I had a roommate. Second apartment, girlfriend. Call it roommate still. Third apartment, girlfriend. Roommate still. I never believed that I could do things on my own to a full extent, even like living on my own, because that's how I was programmed. Bullied at my house. So I can't do this, I can't do that. To now, I feel like I can do anything in the world. You get what I'm saying? Do you know how dangerous that is and electrifying, dog? If you continuously put down and beat up and bully on somebody continuously, that person's gonna get tired of it, dog. And that's a watch out moment. That's why I said in previous videos, people in my family are afraid of me because they know what they did. It's just like if you know you used to poke at somebody or poke at something and they're still around, You have a conscience to being like, dog, I should stop, but it's so fun. Dog, when that person gets tired of you and your shit, dog, it's like you need to really watch your back, dog. You feel me? Depending on what you did to that person and that person's thought process. You don't know how far a person's mind will go, especially if you've done something to them continuously, or if you helped in or chime into a pain that they've been enduring for a long lasting period of time. Be careful, because in life there really is a balance. If you feel like you can't get touched, here comes balance. You got touched. If you feel like you're the highest in the room, guess what? Somebody's gonna come and humble you. Remember this in life, dog, in the balance of life. The best side to be on is the side of being humble, grateful, thankful, hardworking, meek, embracing God, all of that. Everything of good, bro. Good doesn't get embraced out here in the world, because if people understand good and everything that comes with it, they're going to lean towards that, and it's nothing else that you can tell them. Now, how do you create an imbalance in the world? Pushing BS. That's a whole nother level of imbalance. Look at the world that we live in. They make good seem like they're evil and evil seem like they're good. That's so messed up in an imbalance. And that causes confusion on people. Confusion is the devil's nickname, dog. You feel me? If everybody say, yo, who's confusion? Oh, yeah, that's the devil. Yeah, that's the devil. Confusion, trickery, yeah, that's him. Everybody knows that. You have to understand this again in balance of life. The more that you do in whatever form, good or bad, it's gonna have to come back to you. If you're a good person, you've been putting out good to the point where it's like, dog, I can't see it. Sometimes you gotta open your eyes a little bit more to understand what you have, bro. That's like me again, for example. I had to really sit down and really count my blessings. How much people can say, dog, in COVID, that COVID never really affected them? Not many people can say that, bruh. COVID affected me, but it ain't affected me to the point where I was like harmed, like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna make it? Bills was always paid on time. Still had money in my savings. Still able to trade and make moves and make things happen. Still able to go out of town and make things happen. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't able to do that, bruh. And I'm like, yo, I really see it. God is amazing. Another example, me being in a government job. They made it clear, oh, if you're an essential worker, yeah, your pay is not going to be tampered with. You're going to be good to go. Dog, I was like, what? I felt a little VIP a little bit. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people got knocked during their job. During COVID, a lot of jobs went out of business, dog. Some people didn't make it out. Some people did. You get what I'm saying? But you have to understand this. There's a lot of reasons in life to be grateful when you understand the balance of life. If you understand the balance of life and you understand what comes with what, you put out good, is going to come back to you in that form. You put out bad, is going to come back to you in that form. You cannot lose, dog. You get what I'm saying? It's just like when you believe and have faith in a certain situation, whatever it is, depending, and you know it in and out, and it always comes true like it's a fact, like a factual law. You can't lose, bro. That's how life is, dog. And with that being said, I want to let you guys know how much you guys are special. You guys are champions. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because you guys are champions. You get what I'm saying? And just remember this in life, dog. Whenever you go through BS, chances are something greater around the corner. You get what I'm saying? It's light at the end of the tunnel, alright? Remember that, dog. It's your boy 444 The World. Love you guys. Peace. Got some more topics coming for you this week. Take care.